First of all, I was very happy to meet all the students there because the interaction which I had today was really, really good because, and some of the really, really good questions were there. You know, they were not just, they were asking questions not for the sake of asking questions. You know, they were genuinely interested in, getting to know something and what a player has been through, and as well as, to know and how to get better. And some of them, and mostly they talked about leadership as well. Really good, really happy.
Yeah. We also saw that you were also very interested to talk. You told a lot of stories about your events and all.
Yeah.
So what do you think that in this T20 World Cup, what are the chances of India's victory?
Look, obviously, the team is doing really well, and hopefully, the confidence is there, and hopefully, we'll bring the glory back to the, of 2007 T20, and it's been happening in the country, and I wish them luck. They do well, and just keep on getting on the confidence what the team has right now.
Yeah.
So talking about leadership, as we all know, it is important both for cricket as well as management. So what do you think are the traits of a good leader?
To be understand your team. Because when you are leader of someone, team, either it's a team of cricket team, it's a corporate team, and it's a team of the students. So whatever team you need to understand them and make sure that be flexible as a leader. It's very important to. Obviously, there is a lot of words can come. Smart, agile at the same time. But for me, backing your team, it's very, very important as a leader. If you're not going to back your team, they're not going to back you. So for a leader, it's very important to back your team. But at the same time, on oneself, for the leader is to be, for a leader to be a good leader, he needs to be selfless. If he's going to be a leader who's only thinking about himself and not his team, there's a lot of things can go wrong in the future. So you need to be a little bit selfless as well, because you're the leader. You're the biggest responsibility you have. To handle a lot of people depending on you, a lot of team members of you, who are depending on you. So, and anyways, leading is such an amazing responsibility, and the position itself. You don't have to be selfish. You need to be selfish, and the more you're gonna be selfless, the better your team's gonna react to you, and the members of your team gonna react to you.
Yeah, exactly. So we have seen a lot of formats of crickets are evolving. So that from the time it started. So what do you feel why to T20 format has changed the cricket phase? Like,
see the change. I really think T20 has done amazing thing to cricket. How I did that, obviously it's a process. How I did it, because it took time. But if you look at it now, America is playing T20 cricket, China is playing T20 cricket.
Yeah.
Because such a short format of the game, a lot of people are interested. A lot of different teams. Someone actually in under 19, Namibia beat some big team, right? In this under 19 World Cup. So the teams like that, where they have actually beaten some of the bigger teams. That's one of the main reasons was T20 cricket. Obviously, that's under 19 World Cup was going on for 50 over cricket, but because of T20 cricket now, a lot of different countries which they were never used to play cricket, now they started playing cricket because shorter time. It doesn't last 8 hours. It doesn't last for 5 days. It lasts only for 3 hours. So when that happens, a lot of teams are playing and they're finding it is very interesting game because it's a lot of people talk about that it doesn't have the quality and everything, but that's not true. You need to be actually bowl those 24 balls perfectly. One ball wrong, go for 6. I remember bowling in quite a few matches where my whole economy of bowling 22 balls out of 24 balls has gone for what? 22 balls I have given 20 runs. Suddenly last 2 balls has gone for 6. Suddenly the economy rate would be 24 ball में 32 रन चले गए. Suddenly सिर्फ 2 ball में. So you need to be on the toes. You need to have that level of क्या बोल सकते हैं, sharpness as well, that you be on the toes on every ball. So it's a different kind of game, and it's a lot of alertness. You need to be alert, and if you're alert in that each and every ball, a lot of people find that interesting as well. So the crowd's gonna come, and the crowd gonna, if you, as a player you're gonna find it interesting, the crowd's gonna find it very interesting as well. That's what is happening with T20 cricket. Now you see around the world, a lot of different countries where they were never used to play cricket, now they play cricket.
So India is a country that follows cricket like a religion. And here at SIMSR also we have students who are ardent fans of cricket. So any message that you would like to send across?
You play cricket?
I used to play as a child.
The message is it's very simple. That if the players from from your college, SIMSR, they want to play cricket seriously, you need to make sure that you don't do it. You don't play seriously only certain period of time. Give everything. If you are persistent enough for longer period of time, eventually you will reach at the level where your talent makes you deserve whatever you deserve. So make sure that you keep persistent. You be persistent enough that eventually you work really hard. Obviously, college is study is very very important. This is why you are here. To study and everything. But at the same time, if you have a passion of cricket, don't leave it. Do it. Even if you can always find a time for things you have passion for. I really believe that no matter how much more difficult it may sound. I remember if I have a difficult schedule, no matter how difficult schedule I have, if I have a schedule to do training, I will find a way and I do that. So it's very bad for me to just say to the people that follow me, no, don't follow me, but make sure try and find the time, even if you're busy, even if you're after study. Obviously give your priority to your study, there is no doubt about it, but make sure that you be persistent enough if you want to play good level of cricket.
Yeah, exactly. So we have Women's Day coming up on 8th. It's coming on 8th March. So here in SIMSR we are celebrating a Women's Week from 6th to 11th March, kind of thing. So what what message you want to give? Or you want to talk about something about women, your importance of women in your life?
Well, in my life personally, obviously, in everyone's life, not a single human being in this world who doesn't have an importance of the female, because they all come from mother, and she's a female, and the without even talking about how much importance into too much into details, without them the world won't be going further. It won't be there. The world won't be there. So ऊपर वाले ने खुदा ने जो मतलब फीमेल को जो एक ताकत दी है, जो एक मतलब कितनी बड़ी नेमत है, मतलब उनसे दुनिया चलती है. अगर वैसे देखा जाए तो दुनिया उन्हीं से चलती है. मतलब वो एक बच्चे को जन्म देती है, उसी से दुनिया चलती है. और मैं मेरी माँ मेरे लिए सबसे करीब है. मेरी फैमिली में जो मेरी बहन है, मेरी भाभी है, और जितनी भी फीमेल्स है, मेरी वाइफ अभी नाउ मैरिड, they all have a very I see them with a very much respect. A lot of people think about women differently. Some people may find them as a friend, some people just like a mother or a sister, but I see them with very much with high respect because of the things they go through. And I really always believe that what female goes through in terms of pain, giving a child birth, it's so many fractures of the body, and not only that, but keeping a kid in their body for 9 months. Someone from somewhere just in your body for 9 months. How can you? I can't even think about that. The discomfort they go through, and still they smile and look forward to the moment. And people do it often, and it's quite amazing what strength the woman has. So there is you can't describe it, the strength what woman has. But let's celebrate all together. Happy Women's Day.
Yeah.
On that day.
I wish every man shared your view.
No, I really believe that. It's just not for the media, it's not for the people. I really believe that because in my house as well, my father is the king, but my house runs because of my mother. She's the queen. So it's obviously we have arguments. Everyone has the small, difference of opinion and everything. But I really respect that. So does my whole family.